Hey, there we go. A few people on here. What's up, guys? Who's ever here? How's the audio sound? Just to make sure everything's good. What's up, man? How's the audio sound? Everything sound okay? Is the camera quality, or I know my quality shit, but is it coming across clearly? I guess, or is my internet's messing up again? Uh, all good, sweet man, sweet. Um, so yeah, what's new with you guys? I got a whole bunch of new stuff coming up here pretty soon about with the channel. Got a few new reviews, some different ones, or stuff I haven't really reviewed. I got sorry. Let me see. I can get this thing open. Okay. I'm gonna got a review coming on this 3/8 gun. Really seems really nice, but we'll see. 2 batteries. I got it cheap. It's cheaper than dirt. Yeah, I think it was $100 for the impact and 2 batteries and a charger. But yeah, so we got that coming up here pretty soon. I also picked up the pack out, or it's like a Craftsman version of the pack out. Pretty much the same thing, but it's kind of a neat deal. See how it holds up. It's supposed to be waterproof and all that stuff, but I'm not 100% sure on all of it. Got a few other. Sorry, 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Oh crap. Okay. But yeah. So what's new with you, man? Anything? What's going on out there in the tool community world, I guess. A lot of dramatic stuff. Samsung, but yeah, a lot of dramatic stuff going on out there, and kind of a stupid deal. I don't get why people even involve themselves in all that stuff. All the reviewers getting free stuff, and it's like $100 is a good deal. Too bad you couldn't haggle them lower. Yeah, sorry, I got sidetracked. Yeah, it was kind of a stiff deal, but wasn't too bad. The gun seems to work pretty good, and it came with the charger. And I mostly wanted the batteries. I was actually kind of surprised that these batteries were, what did I read, 3 amp hour. They seem pretty big for them to only be 3. I don't know. I was thinking at least 4 or 5 or something. I wouldn't imagine this battery being only a 3 amp hour, but everything seems to work. I know there's a technique you can press this button or hold it, and it'll tell you how many charge cycles. If anybody has any info on that, on how to, I know the lights will flash, and it'll tell you a sequence, and it'll tell you how many charge cycles it's been through. So if anybody knows anything on that, on like, do I have to press it a few times, or do I just hold it, the button? Because I know I've seen that before, but I'm not entirely sure exactly how you do it. But yeah, it seems like like it works just fine, pretty cheap, nothing too. I mean, I think $100 wasn't too bad of a deal. But I don't know. The brake doesn't seem to work in reverse all the time. I'll pull the trigger and it'll go in reverse, and it's usually supposed to be like a quick stop. You let go of the trigger, should stop, but it doesn't seem to do that very nicely. Sometimes it'll just kind of keep spinning, and it's kind of a stupid thing. But I'm curious as to see if anybody's had problems with that before, or had the same problems, and see if I can't get it fixed or figure out what's wrong with it. I might tear it apart right now. Fuck it. Just need a couple torque screwdrivers. And the light's not working either. Something else I just noticed. But it does seem pretty good. Or it seems like it's got some weight, but it's an impact gun, so it's gonna weigh quite a bit. Yeah. I was hoping to get some people not some people on here, or I was gonna invite some people to come on and do a live stream if they wanted to join. If you guys know anybody or are interested in joining live stream, or getting on here, so that way I'm just not talking to myself. But if that's what happened, that's what happens. Hope my audio is still okay, or I'm not getting cut out. Let me see if I can get a hold of somebody, and we can see if we can get some more people, or get somebody to join on this live stream. Let me find out, because I'm sure there usually somebody is on here. I mean, I didn't have anything better to do this Saturday, so I got to work tomorrow anyways. So I figured I might as well just jump on here and see what you guys are up to. I've heard the 14.4 cordless has some problems. Don't know if you have a dealer that can get it rebuilt. Yeah, I do have a dealer that I can get a hold of, but the issue with that, the biggest issue with that is that I don't talk to him all the time. What's up, Mike? I'm back. Seen you here earlier, but I did find out how much I can get it rebuilt for. I think they said it was $310 to get this gun rebuilt. The gun was $100. I don't want to pay $300. I could go get a brand new Milwaukee, which could be arguably better anyways. So I don't see myself putting $310. But if I can get aftermarket parts, like aftermarket bearings, maybe even the hammers, something like that, I'll definitely go that route. Or if I can find like one that's has a broken body but fresh, a newer one for cheap, maybe, I'd probably go another $100 on it. But even then, that's kind of pricey. I might just put out some bearings, put some grease in it, and call it good. But we gotta see. So I'm not too sure. It really just depends on what I can find. Buy the rebuild kit on eBay. I looked for it on eBay and I didn't find a rebuild kit. I thought I searched pretty good on there. If somebody else can find one or give me a link or something to a rebuild kit, that'd be cool, because I can't find one. I looked all over eBay. I don't know where else to look really besides eBay. I guess I could look on Amazon, or not Amazon, but Craigslist. I didn't even think about looking on Craigslist. But it just depends. I gotta just keep looking. Yeah, I just gotta keep looking. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to find one. If anybody has any clue where I can find the rebuild kit or parts or something besides from Snap-on, or if I can buy the rebuild kit from Snap-on, that would be cool. But I'm not going to pay $310 to rebuild a $100 gun. That'd be really stupid. I'd rather just, like I said, $400 I can go get a really obviously a brand new and maybe better Milwaukee. That's the 18 volt 3/8. Yep, 18 volt 3/8. I think it's CT8810 would be the part number. Yep, 18 volt. Anybody have any idea what that's? Come on now. See, sometimes that brake doesn't work. So I just let it keep free balling back. But I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know if that might be brushes or something. But I mean, it's just something I have to look into. I haven't really opened it at all. It seems to work just fine, though. I don't know if anybody has sell it and buy Milwaukee. Yeah, everybody says that. And I just wanted to try something different. I thought it'd be cheap enough. I know everybody buys Milwaukee stuff. I'm like, fuck, if I can get this one cheap enough, I'll try it. And maybe it's a piece of shit, but fuck it. If it's a piece of shit, it's a piece of shit. Well, we'll see what happens there. Another thing I picked up, I think I already showed everybody else, this Milwaukee pack out thing. Not Milwaukee, Craftsman. Comes with more cups. I took some of them out. So it has some pretty nice metal latches. Reminds me of the like DeWalt ones and stuff. Really similar. But I thought I'd pick that up. They were like $25 for that pack, and they're stackable. You can get them. You can obviously buy more of them, and it'll stack. But it'd be kind of cool. See, I wish they were smarter about it when they put them together, and they could have made it like a whole modular system like Milwaukee does. They did a really cool job on like getting it to be modular so it can stack together. You might stumble on another used impact to steal the parts from. OfferUp is a pretty good. Lots of peeps selling. Fuck OfferUp. I've never even been on there. I'd be curious. I might have to download that app. Might do that. Might explore that together here on the live stream together. But what's it called? OfferUp. Let's see. What's up, Just Wrench It, man? How you been? How was the honeymoon, man? Did you have fun? And where'd you go? I think that's what you said you were going, right? You said you were going to your honeymoon. Where'd you go? You guys where'd you go? Florida? I can't remember what you told me. I'm really forgetful. But yeah, just wrenching. I was just telling everybody about this new gun I picked up for really cheap, $100 for 2 batteries, charger, gun. Talking about some problems I'm having with it right now, but it's kind of interesting. It's kind of a cool gun. But and this I also picked up this. It's like a pack out system, but it's from Craftsman, the new Craftsman, the new and improved Craftsman, I guess. But yeah, man. So if anybody'd like to join on this live stream, so I'm not just talking to myself. You're more than welcome. Let's see who else is hanging out in here. Man, you guys are dead silent out here. OfferUp. What's everyone's experience on OfferUp? I've never really gone on there. What do they sell? David Young. That's the first time I ever heard that. No, I think I've seen your name before. Oops. How do I hide that? There you go. What's up, bitches? Who the hell? David Young. I'm going to have to find you. Not find you, but find you on YouTube. Let me find you. David Young. I'm famous. Yeah, you might be. That's you, right? Let's see. Not really. Jared Milky Way. What's up, Jared? You gonna join me or what? I was gonna do a live stream earlier this week, but I didn't get a chance to. And well, David Young, I cannot find you on. Am I spelling your name right? Yeah, nope, I can't find you. There's a whole bunch of David Youngs on here. Nope. Do you have a channel? Jared knows I'm famous. Where are you famous, though? Are you famous on YouTube? Are you famous in the mirror? Are you famous at school? I typically associate the name David with an old man. I don't know why. I think I just don't know any young people named David. It's typically an old man name. But next time, I'm already bet. Oh, come on. Come on. You don't even work tomorrow, do you? Who the hell works Sundays? Me. Right? Tomorrow's Sunday, ain't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. That sucks. I don't want to go to work tomorrow either. You know what should really trigger some people? Not really. I'm famous on Facebook and in the mirror in the morning. Nice. So just to trigger people, I'm not going to say the name. I didn't realize they made this as a carrying case. I mean, it's not a very good one. Because you have to use screws to hold it. But you could really make this a carrying case. I thought that was kind of interesting. But yeah, I picked these up earlier this week. These are SAE. I used Client Graphics. I used the coupon he posted on Instagram for like fucking 50% off. So it went from the regular price $39.99 to $19.99. I picked up the SAE Deep 3/8 drive sockets, and I took them to work. The only ones I didn't take to work because I won't use them. It's 13/16, and I do use a 7/8, but I decided not to take it. But yeah, it's just something I'm dying doing. I didn't do a video on it because I didn't want to just. I did a video on them and I ended up deleting the video. I didn't like it. I didn't like the way it came out. I talked a lot of shit on it. I just cursed. I just said fuck like 500 times in it, and I didn't really get any kind of point across. So I ended up deleting that video because like I watched it and I was like, oh, fuck everybody. But then after I watched it, I'm like, damn, that is a really shitty video. So I got rid of it. But oh well. But anyways, so yeah, I picked up those. I took those to work, and 501. The hell's 501? You're throwing me off here, man. What the hell's 501? 5001? 501? 501? Yeah, so I deleted that video and I picked up these icon sockets to see how they'll do. You said 500 times. I said 501. Oh, I see. Yeah. I don't know how many times I said fuck in that video. I was gonna do a competition to see how many times I did say fuck. I was gonna do like a live of a giveaway. If anybody can count the amount of times I said fuck, but then that means I would have to go and watch that video 500 times to be able to make sure I got the count right, so I don't cheat somebody. So I was like, I ain't fucking doing that. But anyways, it was. I don't know. I wasn't happy with that video on the icon bullshit. So I figured I'd just take these to work. I can use the shit out of them every day there. Put them on impacts, which I do all the time with my other chromes. I don't have impacts at work except for 1/2-inch drives. So I just said, fuck it, I'll take them to work. If they work out, they work out. I will say right now though, there's supposed to be like a bevel on the end of them. Some of them have it. I'm not sure if I can get a good shot of it, but you can kind of see, there's just a bevel on the end, kind of inward slope. Those snap. Oh, hell yeah, man. Thank Brad's Workbench, man. He's the one who told me to throw those your way instead. Because I was asking him for his address, and he's like, hey, man, just send it over to him. I like to give to those that give. So it was his idea to send him over to you. I mean, I would have sent him to you if you would have wanted him, I guess, but it was his idea. So yeah, those sockets are supposed to have a bevel, which you can kind of see in there. You can kind of demonetized, even though I'm already not monetized. Yeah, and a lot of the sockets are missing it. Like it just looks like they pressed the socket out of the machine and then just sliced it, and it looks really shitty. Makes it seem like it's a really shitty tool, but I don't know. It's up to. I'm gonna use them for a little while and see what happens. See if I don't have a nervous breakdown over it or make somebody else have a nervous breakdown. I will do what do you want to call it? I'm going to do a video on them. I'll probably use them for a month or two. And what's up, Everyday Fleet Tech? And yeah, I'll probably do a video on them in a month or two once I get I've used them for a while at work and see if they don't split, you know. Be honest, I've only split like 2 sockets my whole life. One of them was a Duralast, and it was like on a 1/4-inch drive, and it just split down the middle. I was taking off like a fucking valve cover off a like Chevy Capri or something, and it's cracked. And be honest, when I think back about it, it was when I was a lot younger. I don't remember putting that much force on it for it to snap. But like I said, I've only had this one socket snap my whole life. No Budweiser tonight. You know, I've been debating it, whether I was going to have a beer out here or not. I think I will. I work tomorrow, but what's 15 beers going to do to me? You're right. Okay, all right, having a beer. You convinced me. I wasn't going to drink a beer unless somebody said something. Oh, man, that's so good. And if anyone didn't notice, I put white lithium grease on my beer fridge. So that way, what beer is that? This is 100% made in the United States of Freedom, American Red Lager Budweiser. It's fucking delicious. But I took a customer call the other day, and the dude sounded just like you at Copper Lager. No, not Copper Lager. I haven't gotten the Copper Lager. I was going to buy some yesterday. Went to the gas station, and they had it, but they hadn't put it like on the shelf. They had it there, but they're like, oh, we need to put it in the machine. We can't really sell it to you because I don't know. She's like, I don't know the price. I'm like, that's fine. But another store picked up the red lager here in town. So only Copper Lager. Yeah, you gotta tell the store, I guess, because it's kind of a thing, or at least that's what I do here in a small town that I live in, Nebraska. But it's kind of, I find it in random stores. Sometimes I'll find it at like Walmart, Hy-Vee. I think Walmart had it, and you kind of have to hunt around for it, which I have. But I live in a small town, so you kind of just tell the store owner, be like, hey man, this shit's really good. I'm buying the fuck out of it. Been drinking that shit every day. You know, they love alcoholics, so you just got to tell them. At least that's what I do, and it seems to work. I got 2 stores ordering that shit now, just for me. Not just for me, but they would put it's good on them. Good for you to tell them. That way they don't just buy shit that no one's gonna buy. At least they know one guy is gonna buy it. That Jim Beam, well, that's the Copper Lager, ain't it? The Jim Beam one. Pretty sure that's the Copper Lager, ain't it? But yeah. Oh yeah. You guys help me find a rebuild kit for this thing. Aftermarket, I don't care. Doesn't matter. So see what you guys can find, or even parts from another gun. Because I'm not going to send this in Snap-on to get it rebuilt. But I want to tune it up if I can. Be a cool video to do a tune-up. Do like a DIY tune-up type of thing. Guess what? Yeah. Yeah, because I picked up that gun, 2 batteries, the 3/8 Snap-on impact, 2 batteries, the gun, the charger for $100, which isn't a bad deal. And it works perfectly. Like there's nothing wrong with it, I don't think. Used it. I took off some lug nuts, and it seems like it has the power, like the proper amount of power. And it's definitely used, but yeah, 3/8 impact seems to work. I think sometimes if anybody has any more information on that, let's see. Sometimes the brake does work. Most of the time it does, but sometimes that brake doesn't stop it immediately, you know, when it's in reverse. In forward, it always works. In reverse, it'll just, ooh. What's up, Hard Knocks? So yeah, if anybody has any more information on why that might do that, is it brushes, whatever. See, look, it just keeps spinning and forward. Oh shit, it's doing it forward too now. Yeah, sometimes the brake will work, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if that's just a feature. It doesn't, it's not supposed to always brake. But yeah, if anybody has any info on that, it's a 3/8, the CT8810. I got it on a good deal. Yeah, I know. Sell it and buy the Milwaukee one. I know. I like Milwaukee too, but I'm not doing that. I just wanted to try it. Besides, for $100, ain't bad. So yeah, if anybody has any info on where to get some parts for that piece of shit, that'd be cool. Time is it? Well, that's not bad. Been on here for what, 26 minutes? That ain't too bad. But yeah, if somebody has some information on that gun, that'd be cool. Been trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with these. I was gonna just throw them away. I really don't like them. They're really shitty pliers. They're horrible, but right? I didn't think $100 was a bad price. I thought that was pretty decent for 2 batteries, and they both take their charge. The charger works fine. The gun seems to have the power it's supposed to have, and yeah. So and you know the indicator works just fine. I think that one thing might be dim. That one LED in there. If anybody knows how to press the buttons to tell you like the battery cycles or how many cycles it's been charged on these batteries, let me know, because I don't know what that number is. But how many times are you supposed to press it or hold it or something? I know I've seen that before where the lights will flash at you, and it's basically kind of telling you how many hundreds or tens or thousands of times has the battery been recharged. But so what's new with you guys? Anyone fighting? I'm just kidding. Don't tell me that stuff. I don't care. But oh yeah, here's something I picked up from Nards, guys. So I can just hit myself. Craftsman, pack out type of thing, like a Milwaukee one, but try holding it. The light isn't dim. You're dim. Perhaps. Erst Wild. What's up, man? I can't remember how to do that either with the battery. Let me see. We'll do this together, guys. All right, I'm going to press and hold it. Okay, maybe 10 seconds. Oh, there it turned off. Will it start flashing? Okay, maybe if I 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I just tried pressing it 10 times. That didn't work either. Press and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. You cut the tip of your finger off today. I'm sorry? How'd you do that? Let's hear that story. And if anybody can tell me how to do that with the battery, that'd be cool. Tell me how to check charge cycles. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And besides me being dim, that's another thing that doesn't work on this thing. This light went out. I'm sure the LED probably burned up or whatever. Might get that. Try to figure out what I can do with that too. I have no problem stealing parts off of other stuff. Except, oh, actually, yeah, I'll steal stuff off like my Craftsman drills and impacts, but I'm not gonna steal parts off my Milwaukee stuff. I like that stuff too much. Just try 3 times on the button. All right, 1, 2, 3. I don't think that did anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, not doing anything. Yeah, why'd you cut off your finger, dude? Please explain, elaborate why you would cut your finger off. 1, 2, 3. Nope. I don't know. If anybody knows how to do that, please tell me. Let's see. What else we got here? Who else we got in here today? Erst Willie. Man, you guys are silent today. Come on. I'm just talking to myself right now. Somebody needs to join me on here, so I'll just sound like I'm fucking insane. Hold the button down for 10 seconds. I did hold down the button for 10 seconds. Insurance, probably. Good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's just try that. Oh. Nope. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, hey, it's working. What's that supposed to mean? It flashed 3 times on that light. Let's try it on this one. Well, he said, got pinched in a press, 6 stitches. Ow. Don't tell me what to do with my life. All right. I'm just going to press and hold it until it starts to do it. I'm guessing it's like fucking 15 seconds. It seems like, oh. Okay. Just like he said it would. Yeah. But what I mean, I don't even get what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Or I guess I'll probably go look it up and see what light means what, or how many flashes means what for each 64 times. The battery's only been recharged 64 times. That one's been charged 64 times. Like from a full dead or what? I don't understand that. Wouldn't that be every time that the thing gets put on the charger? I guess I don't know how that thing keeps track of it. Huh. So it's been through 64 cycles. I don't know. That doesn't seem... I mean, maybe. I'll have to look up a video or something. I'm not sure on that. This thing seems pretty well used for that thing to have only been charged 64 times. Doesn't seem like very much. But maybe the guy just beats the fuck out of his stuff. It almost looks like there was a pipe wrench on this thing at one point. There's some suspicious marks. I don't know why you put a pipe wrench on the end of your impact gun, but yep, it's every time it puts on the truck. Oh, 6,400. See, I don't know how old this thing is. Let's see how old it is. Probably pretty much impossible to tell, really. Made in Taiwan. Interesting. What happened to USA? How about the gun? Was the gun made in the United States? Assembled in the United States. 6,400 times. Now, see, 6,400 seems way too fucking much. There's no. You think that thing really has gotten charged 6,400 times? No, there's no fucking way. Jesus, you'd have to have it for a few years. Quite a few years and recharge the damn thing fucking how many times? 640 sounds right. I bet you 640 sounds like it's that sounds right. I mean, I guess duh, the battery could have came off of a different drill. Yeah, the battery, I guess the tool just might look older, but the battery could have always came off of something else, or he bought them separately later on. But 4 dots on the battery. The first one on the left is thousands. Next is hundreds, then the tens, and single digits. See, 1 hit too many times. I hit 0 too many times. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've seen a video like that before to explain that, but I feel like it's the other way around. where it's like the first digit, this one represents the smallest. Sorry, this one represents the smallest digit, and as it gets farther, it gets into the thousands, like you're saying, or if that's what you meant. The one on the left. Oh fuck! I forgot which battery it was that we checked. Was it the one on the drill that we did? Sorry, my wife's yelling at me. Not really. Okay, let's see. It's not that Chinese, right? Okay, how about this one? See, this one had 2. Then what was that? 3? I don't know. This battery just seems like it's been used. It's been charged for more than 23 times. I don't know. Maybe the guy doesn't charge it every day. It just looks beat up. Man, I tell you what, this fucking button here for this thing, that thing was fucking heavy. Like, to press that down, like, you gotta have your fucking hand on the bottom of this thing. I mean, I think it's properly stopped. Throw it on the charger and see if it adds one more cycle. That one's 13 times because the last light is not working. Yeah, that's might be right. Might have just fell down in there. Kind of seems that way. That's that. Yeah, the LED's working in there. It just fell off to the side or something, or it's tweaked. Is the charger even plugged in? Back. Okay. How'd you guys like that close-up view of my crotch? Hope you were all turned on by that. Man, I wish I had a cigarette. Oh yeah. Polly tweaked since you got $400 from a tweaker. Yeah, he didn't seem like a tweaker. He seemed like a nice guy. I guess maybe, tweakers can be nice people too, I guess. I haven't met too many of them, but I'm sure it's possible. You didn't really see anything? I mean, we can get on a different live stream service. You can get on my Snapchat Premium, and you can see some other stuff on there instead if you'd like. I do have the Snapchat now. Make sure to remind everyone to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. You know. Oh, and if you didn't see anything, you just need to put on your glasses. Objects may be smaller than they appear, or larger. But that's up for you to decide. Damn. I gotta fucking work in the morning. Bullshit. Diamond level on Snapchat. What the fuck is that? I don't know anything about that stuff. What the fuck is diamond level? I'm enjoying my 3-day weekend. Hey, fuck you, buddy. Good for you, though. Glad you get to have 3 days off. Today or Sunday? Today is my Sunday. Gotta work tomorrow. Bullshit. I'm gonna quit that job. Not really. I like my job, but see you later, Jared Milky Way. Even though you didn't join me, douchebag. See you later, dude. My daughter's birthday is next weekend, so I'm gonna be getting. I changed my days off. I normally have Friday, Saturdays off. I like your job also. I'm not following you. Yeah, I get yo, buddy, you've been using those pliers? Fuck yeah, man. I took the snap-on pliers to work. I use those in my back pocket. The ratchet, I've used the shit out of it. That 3/8 flex head, I used the shit out of that ratchet already. And that thing is badass. And then I forget. That was it, wasn't it? No. Then you got the fucking the burger patty press, or the what I thought was an ashtray. Yeah. My job, I work in industrial refrigeration. I just work with large compressors, and it's like an industrial sized refrigerator. Well, yeah, kind of a refrigerator, air conditioner type thing. But yeah, I didn't know it was a burger patty press. Sorry. I thought it was an ashtray, dude. I don't mean it like that. It was really cool, but I just thought it was a Snap-on. But yeah, I work with like large compressors, or for ammonia, like screw compressors, reciprocating ones, like W16s. I don't know if have you ever heard the company with like GEA or Fez? That might be the same thing, really. Or Vilter. Those are all companies that produce the stuff that I work on. 410s sound like nice 3-day weekends. 410s. Oh yeah. That's what I'm trying to get on. I'm trying to get on the 410s schedule, because right now I work Sunday through Thursday, but I'd like to work Sunday through Wednesday. Right? That's the days I work. Yeah, Sunday through Wednesday. Be on the 410s. Fuck the 50 hours a week. 40 hours. That's it. It's good. Fuck it. Fuck that money. Again, I got a lot more stuff I like to do at home. Hang out with the kids. Do little projects with them. So, and this stuff too every once in a while. But the biggest thing, get the kids more involved in all my stuff and have fun with them. But, yo, Knox, do I know you? Damn. Yo, Yoda. But, yeah, 1 second, guys. But yeah, it's a pretty fun job. I want to stay at home more with the kids and stuff. So we'll see. I bring a lot of stuff home. Well, like they throw it away when we get new equipment. I bring home a lot of fucking all the old starters and stuff like that, and like boxes. I get some really interesting shit. Like I might do a garage tour one of these days. I gotta get this place cleaned up, but it's a little messy right now. But I got some pretty cool stuff. Like let's see. That right there is an old fire pump controller. For the facility. Here, let me just get up. We might do a garage tour one of these days. I got a mess in here. That's an old fire controller. Right there. So, legit Bell. Obviously, these used to all be working at one time. But I stripped it all out, and now it's my flammable cabinet. I put some shelves in it. I took out all the transformers and stuff that was in it. And yeah, so that was kind of cool. That one's pretty neat. I got this boiler controller. Used to control one of, I think they're Howells or Howies boiler controller. Or that's the type of boiler. It's a 300 horsepower boilers. And I got two of those. That one over here is actually my charging cabinet. And this one still has all the original controller stuff in there. You can kind of still see that. But it also, the alarm reset button opens the garage. But that's kind of cool. Yeah, I got a huge mess. But click that bell. Yeah, right. That bell is loud as fuck. You can hear that thing inside of an engine room for like fucking 100 yards away. I think it's loud as shit. I've turned it on a few times. Both of those boiler controllers got fucking bells on them too. And they just use 110. Oh. Yeah, the reset button's fucking cool. Because I needed to find, it took me a minute to figure, or to find, not figure out which one, but I needed a momentary reset, momentary on switch, momentary press. And yeah, so obviously the press to reset button was perfect. So it worked out really nicely. I'd like to hook up more of these lights in here on those switches for other stuff like my lighting. I got a stupid amount of lighting in here now. It's actually kind of too bright. Oh, fuck, that works really good. I should do that. Let's see. Oh, fuck yeah, that's way fucking better. Yeah, it seems to help pretty good. But, dude, it would be cool to make a man cave and set those things up with shelving in it. Yeah, out here's my man cave, I guess. So I got a few other things. I got a big ass cabinet from an old screw compressor, a really old one. It's fucking badass. I think there's still some. You need a hat for your laptop. Yeah, it's just the lighting that's kind of oversaturating it. I think is the word. Yeah, that's a huge difference. Holy shit! Look at that. That's way better. Guess what I'm using? Just to trigger everybody. Yeah, it's way better. Holy shit. Can't believe I never thought of that. Yeah, it's way better. It's not so... I think I got it still too bright here. Let me try some more lights. Yeah, it's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. But, what were they saying? Yeah, what else do I got here? I'm not sure. Yeah, I got that old controller for the screw. Yeah, I think that's really all I got. Your laptop hat has gone recalled, right, dude? And you know what's funny is that, well, I picked up the SAE Deep sockets from Icon. It's from 3/8 drive, but I used the coupon from Client Graphics. He posted it on Instagram. I used his coupon, which is really cool of him. And because originally they go for $40 roughly, and I ended up buying them for $19.99, which wasn't too bad. But I mean, that's actually like a really good price for them. For $19.99, that's actually a fucking nice deal. But anyways, I took those to work. I just kept those two. I don't really use those two sizes. It's like 13/16. And I do use 7/8, but typically I really don't use a deep. I use shallow. I haven't had a need for a deep at work. And I generally know most of the equipment as far as like my sizing I need. So there's no need for it. But anyways, We're gonna see how they hold up, and obviously I use impacts on them and stuff. The tray the sockets come in are actually thick, like Snap-on. You know, that's something I was actually surprised with too, but it makes it it's kind of disappointing to see that. Like this thing is super, super thick. Like I know it flexes a lot, but it's actually pretty for fucking socket packaging. And this thing too, like you legit could put your sockets in there. Like if you're moving, you could put sockets in there. You put your screws back in, or find some screws. That's a good little case just to get it moving around. But this tray is remarkably like look. Let's see if that my lighting's too bright. Okay, like there's no flex in this thing. I mean, there's flex obviously, but it's stiff. It's not. It doesn't fold in. It's actually a really good tray. Like I could probably damn near stand on this thing and it won't. It's not going to collapse. Now it also helps that they put a cardboard insert, and you really don't need that, and it's still fucking. It's actually a really good tray. So, but it makes it kind of stupid because they've put money onto this packaging, and like I was saying earlier, there's some sockets I got in that set. They're missing a bevel. Like it looks like they just fucking chopped them off, like forged them or however the fuck they're made, and then they just cut them, and they've made no effort to bevel it and give it like a nice, little fucking chamfer or whatever on the end. It looks really goofy. It looks like those old sockets that they used to sell back in the day. Everyone hated those ones that say Taiwan on them. Old sockets from like the early 90s. Everybody told you not to buy. Everybody has a million of them, but nobody, they're junk. And yeah, it's ridiculous. And that's what they look like. They look like that looks like shit. The chrome looks really good, or it looks pretty decent. And the stamping is nice. But I don't like companies that do it like that, though, that they have the words upside down. I'd prefer it if they had the words like this. I don't know why. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, if you put them in those Hanson socket trays, but you know where I can find a 1/4-inch drive 9/16 socket, both shallow and deep? Well, I know Snap-on sells them. For sure, Snap-on goes up to 9/16, but you know what, though? I think a lot of companies do. I'm not 100% sure. Drunk off sake. Off sake? Fuck, dude. That stuff's rough. I've never tried it, but I heard it was rough. I don't know, man. My 1/4-inch AutoZone socket set is really nice. The tray is actually like a quality blow mold case, but no top. See, I've had AutoZone socket. I haven't bought AutoZone shit for a while because I had a set when I was younger, and that was the only set I've ever had. Only one. Like I've had cheaper ones and more expensive ones, obviously. Those AutoZone sockets, that was the only one brand that I've ever had a socket crack, split up the middle. I've done that before on an AutoZone socket, and that might have been just a fluke. And I did get it replaced, but it's kind of a shitty deal. So I just never bought sockets from Duralast after that. And I'm sure they've got different suppliers and stuff now, but I just thought it was weird. It was on a 1/4-inch drive, and as far as I remember it, I don't remember like it was putting too much force. It's not like I put a fucking adapter and put a 1/2-inch breaker bar or something. It just fucking snapped. Yeah, they go up to 5/8. Yeah, I think Snap-on's the only one that goes up to 5/8. I've never seen, or 16 millimeter or whatever. Don't see too many companies going up that high in 1/4-inch. But yeah, I'm not sure. So yeah, that's why I have bought any Duralast stuff in a long time. I mean, I do that to breaker. I got a breaker bar I've had for fucking years, and that thing doesn't break it up. I mean, I really don't do that too much where you pick a brand like, oh, I don't care if I break this one. I don't care if I break any of them. But I use that one a lot. And it's just always the most convenient. It's actually the shortest one I got. I think it's like an 18-inch breaker bar. And I've used the shit out of that thing. And I've never broken it. Well, I have some gear wrench sockets that have a hairline crack and it's straight from the factory. Yeah, I know. like I said, the one I could have got was probably a fluke. Could have been just been a one-off one that was fucking broke already, and I used it and it broke. But you know, it only takes one time to leave a bad taste in your mouth sometimes. So that's why I was like, well, fuck it. I'll buy that one. Or I just don't buy that shit anymore. Not that I think it's bad, but just like, nah. It's the only fucking socket brand I've ever broke. And I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna buy it. But yeah, and I like Gear Ranch stuff too. All the new Master Force stuff, that's all made by Apex or Gear Ranch, whatever, same thing. At Menards. But Menards got some fucking good shit going on, man. I've been wanting to buy the shit out of some of their ratchets. I want to try them out. Because you always see like all that Cobalt and fucking Husky stuff on YouTube. But I haven't seen any good stuff on like a lot of. I mean, I've seen some, but on the new Master Force stuff, that's what I think I'm gonna start getting into. And fucking, because Menards is the shit. I meant 5/8, not 9/16. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Snap-on's the only ones that go up to 5/8 in quarter-inch drive. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%. Don't hold me to that, but I've never really heard of money companies doing that. But I know Snap-on does. But like I said, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, 5/8. Yeah, 5/8. 16 millimeter. I know they make a 16 millimeter, which is the exact same thing. But how about their Blue Point? I don't think they make it in Blue Point from Blue Point. I think it's just Snap-on. I don't think they. No, pretty sure it's just Snap-on. But I'm looking up SK sockets. Oh, SK might have some. That's true. Snap-on. Yeah, dude. Snap-on's website was a piece of shit for the longest time, man. I did not like using. I had never got on it too much, but been on there a few times. And that's shitty as fuck. I might have to go to bed, guys. Here in like fucking 10 minutes or something. I gotta work in the morning. That shit sucks. But yeah, I got some more videos coming up here pretty soon. I got this gun. I did a little overview on it. See what it's like. I'll probably have some of that icons. I'll do the one icon video. Probably review both the 3/8 ones that I have, the metric, and then the deeps I just bought in a month. That'll probably come up here pretty soon. I deleted the original one I made, and I was really disappointed in that shit after a little bit. I mean, it got views and all that stuff, but I deleted it because I watched it. I'm like, man, that was a shitty ass video. Like I just said fuck like 500 times in it. So I said fuck it, get rid of it. Like even I didn't like it. I watched it. And I was like, man, that's fucking stupid. So I got rid of it. But yeah. So we'll probably do a video on that. On those sockets. I got that Milwaukee pack out stuff. Or Craftsman pack out. I'll be doing a video on pretty soon here. That one I might not do. Wait for a review or wait for whatever amount of time. I'll just probably just do a video on it. I'll probably just put it out tomorrow maybe. But yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me look at something. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right, you guys. I think I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get going. I got work in the morning. I gotta work in the morning, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to follow, subscribe, all that shit. Instagram. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for showing up and having a little chat with me. But you guys take care now, all right? I gotta get going, see what the wife's up to before she gets too mad at me. So you guys have a good night. If I can find the end broadcast button. Yeah, Yoda, David Young, anybody else who's here. Just wrench it. Catch you later, man. Hope to catch you guys in the next one. Or hopefully if you guys want to join me next time. I mean, even this time you could have, I guess, but oh well. Next time for sure you guys just join in. Just let me know. Send me a message. And we'll all get in a chat together. I like having live streams with you guys. So maybe we'll do one tomorrow. But all right, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Take care.